Hello, Mr. Buffett and Mr. Munger. My name is Carlos Sanchez, and I'm honored to be here from Guadalajara, Mexico. Mr. Munger, as a fellow lawyer, I have a question regarding corporate law. Considering your experience and success, if you were to offer guidance to someone like Ralph Tortorella when he was at the beginning of his career before becoming Berkshire Hathaway Company's lawyer, what key principles or lessons would you suggest to help him excel in his profession?
Well, I'm not sure I quite caught all of that, but
Yeah,
I don't think I have a lot of advice about how to succeed as a lawyer. I have a son-in-law who describes modern law practice in a big firm. He says, it's like a pie eating contest where if you win, you get to eat more pie. And I advise you to avoid that kind of a law firm. Life is too short to just do nothing but eat pie.
Yeah. Charlie has not practiced law since, 1964 maybe, or whatever it was, but
1962.
62. And Charlie has given me 4 or 5 pieces of advice that don't really come from his legal background, but because he knows the system so well and really did do quite well at Harvard Law School despite his taunting of teachers and a few things. He has given me 4 or 5 solutions on things that nobody else in the world would have given me, law firm or otherwise. And it's been within almost a nanosecond of when I described a problem to him, and he just gave me the answer that nobody else would have come up with. And I told you one of them last year, so I won't repeat it at this meeting, but we've got the best lawyer in the world, and Charlie, if it's something that really matters. And there have been times when I've taken advantage of that, and Charlie didn't want to be a lawyer. He didn't want to sell his time, maybe at $20 an hour or something, to people he thought were making the wrong decisions, and he knew more about it than they did. And that just did not strike him as a good way to go through life, and I think he's probably right on that. I think he'd have really gotten to be miserable if he had to keep doing that. It's just no fun. It'd be like me giving investment advice to somebody or taking it from somebody. I just wouldn't want to do it in life, and Charlie figured that out, and so we decided to work for ourselves, and this worked. Been happily ever after.
We have no complaints.
None.